Ella se llama Riva. Riva es estudiante. ¿Es estudiante o no es estudiante? Correcto. ¿Es canadiense o no es canadiense? ¿Es canadiense? Ella es canadiense. When we're talking about people, we talk about what they do, we talk about where they're from, and what their qualities are like with the verb ser. Ser, you ever heard like que sera, sera, whatever? Ser is the verb to be. Though it doesn't look like it while you conjugate it. You conjugate it like this. Yo soy, I am. Tú eres, you are. Él es, and ella es. Okay, we're going to add to this in a second, but let's just talk about these for a minute. Yo soy canadiense. Yo soy profesor. Yo soy alto. I'm tall. But in Spanish, I could also just say soy. So you'll hear that. Like you've heard me say that before. I've said es canadiense. I didn't have to say ella es canadiense. I can just say es canadiense. So we're learning both these, which are called pronouns, these words that replace the name of the person, and the word itself. Remember your accents. When you're copying these, if you're copying them, please make sure you have the accents. Notice in these ones that are one syllable, Mr. Welker, you said that it tells you where to put the emphasis, but if it's one syllable, there's no emphasis. True. Good question. These ones have multiple syllables, so it's showing you where to put the emphasis. The other reason we do it is to change the word. You know, for example, that el means the, but el with an accent means he. So good? Let's keep going. What's my time? 2 minutes. Usted es. You formal. So this is just like vous. The nice thing, like vous in French, the nice thing about usted is that it has the same conjugation. All three of these have the same conjugation. Next. Before I write the conjugations, talk to the person beside you. Can you guess what some of these would mean? Go ahead. Stop the timer for 1 minute. Pause. Yeah.
So are we going to be actively using vosotros? Because I know last year when I was learning Spanish, my teacher was from Venezuela, I think, or Colombia, and they didn't use vosotros there, so she didn't teach it with vosotros. So are we going to be learning it?
We'll be learning it.
Yeah.
I use it less, but I use it. Mm-hmm. Good question. Okay, here we go. Nosotros somos, we are. Vosotros sois, you, like you guys, are. And vosotros goes with tú, so it would be informal. I didn't even say that. Tú is informal, like vosotros. How many people guessed that? Raise your hand. Okay, good. That one's not obvious. Ustedes son, you, it could be formal or informal depending on where you are. You are. And what do you think these ones are? They. It's one girl or a group of, one boy, group of boys, one girl, group of girls. So they are, and did anybody guess this? These are all the same again. So, ustedes son, ellos son, ellas son. How do I do for time? 14 seconds. Look, all this extra time. Jenny.
What are the
Vosotros and nosotros.
no, the vosotros and the ustedes and the tú? What are like?
Una aplauso, una aplauso. It's much politer to applaud. Yes, that's the end of the lesson. Yeah.